Today on Eagle Nation News, I set out to uncover the cause behind yesterday's before-school car accident.
Haley Brown looks into how the Prosper Fire Department held a service to remember the impacts of 9/11.
And finally, Jordan Ramsey covers the scandal involving Serena Williams in the U.S. Open. Eagle Nation News starts right now. Good afternoon, Prosper High School. Today is Tuesday, September 11th. I'm Christina Folsom.
I'm Braden Brandvold.
And I'm Casey Boston.
So today we're supposed to dress up as our future professions, and I'm wearing scrubs because I either want to be an orthodontist or oral surgeon, and so I'm wearing McKinley Bounds scrubs right now, and she's tiny, so I'm surprised they fit. Braden, you have glasses on.
What are you?
Obviously, I'm a psychiatrist, guys. Glasses, notepad.
Notepad.
Oh, dumb.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can call me Dr. Braden from now on if you want.
All right.
But Casey, what are you? You look kind of normal.
I mean, I don't really know yet, so I guess I'm just going broadcast right now. I don't know.
Okay. How does that make you feel?
I don't know.
All right, well, anyways, hurricane season is in full effect, hitting the Carolinas. Braden?
That's right, Christina. Hurricane Florence has escalated to a Category 4 hurricane and is quickly progressing towards a Category 5. It's heading towards the East Coast, and the government has issued mandatory evacuations along the coast of North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia. President Trump has declared a state of emergency in North Carolina, and National Guard soldiers have been placed.
Thank you, Dr. Braden. Dallas police officer Amber Geiger opened fire and killed both Botham Shem Jean after walking into what she thought was her apartment. The apartments are very similar in structure, and somehow her key unlocked the door to Jean's room. After the incident, she realized that she was in the wrong room, called 911, and began giving first aid to Jean.
Thank you, Casey. Yesterday morning caused much traffic along Preston Road due to a car accident. I have the story. The life of a Prosper alumni was put at risk yesterday morning in before-school traffic. With parents and kids rushing to school, drivers can become impatient or drive recklessly through intersections, which is the leading cause of the incident that put Cayman Snyder's life on the line. With the consent of his family, we have the story. According to Sister Sierra, Snyder was avoiding hurting those in the car who pulled out abruptly in front of him by swerving into the Prosper Town Center sign located here off of Preston Road. We have received updates, and Snyder will recover safely over the span of a month or two. However, has been left with a lacerated liver and a few cracks in his ribs. Although it was not his fault, students are reminded to drive with precaution, raining or not, to secure the lives of those sharing the road around them. I'm Christina Folsom reporting for Eagle Nation News. Prosper. We send the best of wishes to Cayman's family during his recovery. 9/11 marks the anniversary of a nationwide tragedy that will be marked in history forever. How is the Prosper Fire Department remembering 9/11? We'll find out after this.
Next summer, you have the opportunity to join students from Prosper and around the world in a unique educational tour of Germany and the Swiss Alps. Come by room 1151 in the broadcast studio or attend the parent meeting for more information.
Now we send it over to Haley Brown, who covers the Prosper Fire Department and their ceremony to commemorate 9/11.
9/11 and the attack of the World Trade Center is accompanied by memories of confusion, chaos, and a moment in time where a nation stood in silence.
On the day of this tragedy, I was actually working for the Plano 911 Center. I was actually on duty that morning when it happened. But initially when it happened, we were actually watching it on our TVs that we had at the 911 Center. And at first it was reported that it was a small plane that had crashed into the building. But then when we heard a second plane that hit the towers, that's when we knew that something was going on.
As Generation Z marks the first generation that classifies 9/11 as an event in their history textbook rather than a memory, The day's impact has shifted on the current generation because of lack of personal connection to the event.
When I hear about kids not knowing, I realize that this was 17 years ago, but I think it's important for them to follow up on this stuff, even though it happened way before their time. Never forget, to me, is our generation, your generation, and future generations to remember the people who lost their lives that day.
We constantly hear the words, never forget, associated with today. However, we must look beyond the realm of our own existence and into the lives of people who were born only a few years before us.
About 100 different things went through my head, from, of course this has happened, to how in the world could this have happened? There was a sort of a wake-up call for the country. The idea that the rest of the world can reach out and touch us if they want to, if they put in the effort to do it, that we needed to be way more conscious of what we did in the world and what the world was doing around us.
These people have known tragedy and suffered loss. The aftermath of 9/11 serves as a testament to the resilience, unity, and strength of our country, and more importantly, should continue to impact future generations. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Haley Brown. Prosper.
Thank you, Haley, and thank you to the Prosper Fire Department for holding this event. Up next, Jordan Ramsey will have your Eagle update covering controversy surrounding Serena Williams.
Poetry writing submissions are due by Monday, October 17th. Applications for NSSHS are due by October 12th. To level down, you must speak with your teacher this week about a success plan. Mu Alpha Theta applications are now being accepted through Monday, September 17th. Please return any completed applications to Miss Wood in room 1132. Support the Prosper High School tennis team by ordering custom homecoming mums and garters from the Mum Shop. Orders must be placed by Friday, September 14th to be delivered to the high school.
Up next, we send it over to Jordan Ramsey to discuss talk in the world of tennis.
Thank you, Braden. I'm Jordan Ramsey, here with your Eagle Update. This past Saturday, tennis legend Serena Williams lost the final match of the U.S. Open to Naomi Osaka, who is playing for Japan. What's even more shocking than the defeat of the 23-time Grand Slam champion is the story surrounding the match. Williams was handed 3 code violations for a grand total of $17,000. It all started when Williams' coach was accused of signaling from the stands, and Williams told umpire Carlos Ramos that he was a thief for stealing points from her. After the game, Williams reported that she had heard male players call umpires other things, and she believes that sexism is rampant in the sport of tennis. The International Tennis Association backed the umpire's decisions, but Williams says that she will continue to fight for women. Well, that's all I have for you today. Be sure to follow us at Eagle Nation News on Twitter for more updates, and visit our website, eaglenation.net, to watch previous episodes. Back to you, Braden.
Thank you, Jordan. Let's take a look at the meeting schedule for this week. Engineering Club meets today at 4:10 in room 1262. Now take a look at the meeting schedule for the rest of the week.
That's going to do it for our show today. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Casey Boston.
I'm Braden Brandvold.
And I'm Christina Folsom. Live long and prosper.